we just originally submitted a request for somewhere in the neighborhood of $65,000 to $75,000 that y'all had to withdraw from your budget. Okay. I guess I came for an update and some guidance in that direction as to will there be any funds coming available, not necessarily all of it, but part of it. Are we out for the whole year with that project? My next step is honestly getting right away and getting the line design to be put into there, which is going to take some time, but it also takes some money. The total project with the electricity to the park is the $65,000 to $75,000. So what I'm saying is that there's the potential to do their first steps without that much money, but a portion of money. But it honestly can't proceed any place at this point until we do have some funds to be able to look at purchasing right-of-ways and getting the engineers to draw up what needs to be done there. So,
do you have a right-of-way yet?
I do not. We have talked. I've talked to the electric company. The three-phase electric does sit at the house just above Wayne Evans' shop, is what they have told me. So we would be looking at extending that from that across the Schumann property. I believe that's who owns the property, but Dwayne there now.
Schumann?
He just rents Dwayne and his property.
Dwayne owns the whole farm up through there.
Miss Davis is the son, owns the rest of it.
Okay.
Dwayne is owns about 10 acres there where he bought the house and
Okay, and so the
10
Schumann
acres. So
rents
going up
from-
through the bottom belongs to her son,
Okay.
who lives in Charleston. But Dwayne, I never got his address. Dwayne been sick and I never.
Yeah. I talked to Dwayne yesterday for a little while. So, basically had the
If
understanding.
you talk to him, he can get you his address.
I'll work back on that as far as that goes. So, my update to you all is that's kind of where we stand at this point, trying to get that project going. I have spent a little bit of time talking with Roger Roman again and looking at the possibilities of getting some state funds put into that, which I don't know if that can occur. We're going to meet again here probably in a couple of weeks, probably include Larry Hedgel with that as well, and see if we can work out any ideas on that. But at this point, that's probably going to be down the road a little ways before they can get funds available. But we are still working at that angle as well.
How much do you think that's going to cost to get the right-of-way? Should you not work on the right-of-way first? I mean, I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's the first step.
Yeah.
But there's the point of being able to offer to the landowners financial
Right.
settlement for that. And at this point, the only thing I can tell them is I don't have any dollars at all. So,
I think we did agree to give him 25,000, didn't we?
Yeah.
okay. So we do have some in the budget of
Yes.
25.
Yes.
Okay, that clears me up tremendously, lets me know where we
Good.
stand.
I know you have your heart in it, and it is
Yeah.
a very wonderful idea to do that.
Well, I think it's a step of progress that we need to take for that facility somewhere down the line. And I know financial responsibility means that we have to be careful with our dollars as well.
For right now, we do.
Yeah.
Did the fire company make any suggestions or information about how much the right-of-way is going to cost? Any idea?
The right-of-way offers
Or-
$3 per pole if they go out and put a right-of-way in, which is kind of ludicrous to be offering to these landowners. So that's that. They told me that we would need to secure the right-of-way on that in that line because that would not be an acceptable figure for most people, and I understand that side of it. So They expect us to secure right of access up through the properties. There is the possibilities of going along the road. However, the landscape there makes it awfully hard to put in poles and maintain their lines.
But if you stayed on the state driveway, you wouldn't have to buy it.
My understanding is the state now charges for right-of-ways along the highway.
They do.
Yes. I don't know what, but I was told that they do now have a charge on that if you go along that. Now, if the power company has an existing right-of-way along that line, then they could go along that. But I don't know that that is true, because there's a line that I know that runs out along the road.
You know, if they could get a right of way on the road, it would be best. You know, people don't want poles put in their nose.
Sure, and I don't blame you. And that's one of the discussions that we're gonna have is that, you know, where can we put this and, you know, before I can sit down with people to talk about where we can put it, I need to know whether we can offer a compensation at all for it. So, that's basically where I stand on that.
I don't know if it's cheaper or if they charge you for going on the road or not.
There is, I understand there is a fee now to any type of utility along the highways. No, that's been secondhand information, so.
You get a chance, he's around the box, he could give you that. His address. I was going there, when I was hospital, I decided. I know, they're just more concerned over putting poles in that.
Oh, yes, and if I am the
They
right,
have
I'm
poles.
concerned about that as well.
So they have poles comes through anyway,
Yeah,
down over the hill out by the park. Looks like they could run another line on their own poles from somewhere.
well, they can, as far as that goes, but we're talking about bringing the three-phase electric a little better than 8 miles if we run it along their own hot poles, and we're looking at bringing it less than a mile if we bring it from the compressor station at Smithburg. So there's a tremendous distance difference there, and so the cost would go up tremendously.
Well, I know in Smithburg, they all got three-phase electric.
But it comes down to the house, the Davis house there.
Well, they got electric in the house, and then the garage probably got 3 lines. Runs from the shell all the way down.
Comes to that pole, that one pole that stops.
How far it goes, probably up coastal up through there, probably goes 3-phase.
I don't know, I'm assuming it probably does, but it
I
comes to the one pole there.
I know it's 3-phase around Boyd.
Okay. So if we do have something in the budget at this point, I can at least start looking with that to see how far we can go. I do appreciate that tremendously. Gives us an opportunity then to go back and start at least looking at plans and everything at this point. Okay. So we are committed to $25,000 for that project.
Yes.
That's great.
Am I right?
I think you are.
I got it down here,
Where
I've
you
got all
at?
the listed, and it's 25,000 for the electric.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
One other question, county fair.
Okay.
Do we have any funds put in for it?
5,000,
5,000?
right? That's what I got down.
5, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
I appreciate that. Thank you all very much.
okay, thank you.
Thank you.